Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the crossword. It's Sunday, time for a marathon. How much longer are Sundays than normal ones, anyway? Normally they're by like 13, right? 13 by 13. This is a 21 by 21, so 13 by 13 is 169, right? And 21 by 21 is like, it's kind of how many letters are. Am I right? Is that crazy? It's more than twice as long, more than twice as many letters. Now, is it more than twice as many clues? I don't think so, because that should scale more with the surface area than the volume. Or perimeter than the area, I guess. Anyway. Oh, we should check the theme today. Playing the hits. All right. Oops. Symbol of authority informally. A crown. Badge. Hang on, am I... You guys can't see the bottom of this. There we go. Compañero. I don't know what that means. Is it a friend? I don't think so. It looks like a companion, right? But memo abbreviation. Memo? I guess attention. I was thinking memo on a check for a while, but no, sure. Memo is like an office announcement. When doubled, Hawaiian food dish. Oh, I should know this. I don't, though. Amigo? Maybe? Mahi Mahi, yeah. Peak is ire, sure. Turk in Tarzan? Tarzan? I have no idea. It must be a gorilla. French Tarot must be a card game. Opera with the aria Ave Maria. I don't actually know. Delhi issue? Smog? Reaction to puppy pics. Aww. Water buffalo. That's an example of an animal, but that's not specific enough. Land of Blarney. Air or Aaron. Either way, it starts with an E. Naval engineer must be a seaman. Air traveler's accumulation. Miles, so it's air. Pass during the NFL playoffs. A season pass? A lob? During the playoffs is a bye. WY is a little unlikely. Do they want... Okay, could be a name. But this also could be an A. You can spell aw with two A's, although I think it's wrong. The Lady Van something. Don't know. Who infamously boasted they can't collect legal taxes from illegal money? Must be Al Capone. Luxurious. Lush? 1 of 8 in a stick of butter. Tablespoon? I don't know how much is in a stick of butter, but sure, 8 tablespoons could be. I mean, it's like a 4-letter abbreviation for, like, volume as well, right? Or maybe mass. Jolly Laugh could be ho-ho, but I don't think so. Number 24th and 31st are Eves. Posh? Maybe. Symbol of authority. The... Man. Water buffalo is a bovine? Sure, seems plausible. Ho-ho after all. Minor accident is a mishap. Mary Blank Evans. George Eliot? No idea. N makes sense, you know, it's a name, Anne. Sure. She's no other. The lady vanishes, I guess. So this is going to be like a movie title that also fills in a phrase, perhaps unrelated to the movie, I guess. Opposite of paleo, neo. She's no... She's not there. The lady vanishes. She's not there. Okay. Suffix in some pasta names. Ini. Or oni. Rigatoni? Maybe. Kind of terrier? Don't know. Billy. Now this one doesn't have blanks. And I guess this is the number 3 hit in 1972 is what, like, Playing the Hits is about? Okay, so not a movie, but a song, probably. Orca? Sure, that's probably the name of the boat. Enclosure for a bike chain and sprockets, gear... something? I don't know what you call that. Young chicken EG? It's a peeper, it peeps. 180 is an about face. Arthur Wynn? I don't know. Overgrown weedy. He gave Starbucks orders. Oh my god. Oh, I was thinking this was about Battlestar Galactica. I was like, that's kind of niche, but no. Okay, Ahab, fine. The other Starbuck. NATO members. Ooh, allies? Maybe it's not seamen. Adorable sort. Could be a cutie. I guess you can spell it like that. Something around. I'll be around. Yeah, look at that. I'll be have been moved around. A little weird. Seabed? Seeber? I don't understand what's going on there. Actress Tyler? Liv Tyler? That is correct. Othello? Like, I didn't know that was an opera. X to the 0. This must be love. CB? I guess that must be a thing. Throw a fit if you rant and rave. Stop in the name of love? I mean, 85 sounds about right for that, right? It doesn't fit is the problem. Move barefoot across a scorchingly hot beach, maybe. You might hop. Shock and awe? Kind of terrier. I don't know. Barnyard baby is a calf. There's not another one that could fit there, right? Not really. Is there really just... is it called a poult? Never heard of that. Porky Pig's girlfriend? Tunia, probably. Keep one's mouth shut? Why question mark? Don't know. It cost 5 cents in 1965. Pretty much everything, right? A college education? Don't know. Internet ending that's also an ending for inter. Intercom and .com. Part of the brainstem. A lobe? I'm not sure those are parts of stems, but for now I'll take it. Low. Tart. Gear. Don't know. Home of Iowa State. Iowa, presumably. Ames, maybe? You help with the crime if you bet. Google web browser is Chrome. This recording brought to you by Chrome. Well, really OBS, but also Chrome. Laser pointer chaser, a cat. Like the Balkans in the 1980s, unstable? Don't know. Certain peaceful protest. Some kind of mob? I'm not sure. And the B could be wrong. Gear cage. Country singer McIntyre? Don't know. Chatter is Gab or Yak. A Y here doesn't seem very good, so we'll go with Gab. Dog tags? No, right? Greek letter that might follow Z? Eh? Ada? Okay, maybe this isn't a T. There's not a lot of three-letter Greek letters. I think it has to be Ada. And I think Z came earlier in the Greek alphabet than in ours. Like, was it around where H is now? But even so, you wouldn't expect Ada to be so soon after. Oh, wait, Ada is H, right? Ada is Ada. I don't know, maybe. Reba. Yeah, that seems good. That's a person. Reba McIntyre. Captivate, enthrall, amaze. Don't know. Vaudevillian with devil in bold. 1988. Need more hints. Become more complicated, say. Thicken? Don't know. Getting together? Don't know. Sheen? It's a gloss. It's coat. Don't know. Lost. E.g. Glacier scaling tool. God, needing to know top 80s hits is going to kill me. Glacier scaling tool, an ice axe. Yard tool, a rake. I don't know. Zebra in quotes? What? I don't know. Slugger from Louisville? Don't know. Florida City's name has 3 pairs of doubled letters. You can't fit Tallahassee, can you? Not even close. Okay. Private student, a 2T. Figure it out, don't know. Blank Lily pharmaceutical giant, don't know. Jeez, don't know. Actress Gar, isn't it Terry? Beach shaper. A wave shapes a beach in a way? Only player to win the chess championship with no losses or draws. Fisher? He famously fought for the win all the time. Surgically remove. Air carrier. Pelvic bones. 4 letters? Something, yeah, probably. Avia, Adia, Odia, I don't know. Darling, don't know. Harbor helper. A wave break. A buoy. A pier. Island where Paul Gauguin painted. Booked is the source of a phrase, a land flowing with milk and honey. Isn't this like the Bible or something? The Torah? Do I have to know the name of the specific one? I guess it must be Exodus, right? There's an X there and it's a biblical book. You go back on something if you renege on it. Beach Shaper. Oh no. Harbor Helper, a tug. Okay, good. What the hell? Change appearance to conceal and mislead. It'd be Garland. That's Garland. I still don't know how to fill this out. Islamic spirit? Are we just talking about Allah? He's a spirit in the same way that, you know, gods generally are spiritual. Craft carried over a portage. I don't really know what that is. Annual 8-day celebration. Well, Hanukkah. That's one way you could spell it. There's like a million ways to spell Hanukkah. Basketball stat abbreviation? Don't know. I think you can also remove one of the ends and put an H at the end. Like, you definitely have an H at the end. I think you can remove one of the ends. I don't know. Instruction in oatmeal. You would stir oatmeal. That's good. These could be cripes. Or crikey, actually. Unearthed. Well, okay, dug up. Me in a C major scale. I don't understand what this means. Number 2's your like your second in command, right? Mates, maybe? Captain's mate? Could be the number 2. Getting together. Uniting fits, I guess. Eyelashes are Cilia. Ketchup brand Heinz. One blank dinghy. Catchphrase in laugh in? What the hell? I don't know what laugh in is or how I could ever come up with this guy's catchphrase. Are the brainstem? Okay, we haven't. Well, we already had the O, right? Could this be loggage? Is that a thing? Like, no, right? And the pole makes no sense. The power of love? I see. We get rub, which is chafe, and out of gas if you're on E. No longer frozen if it's thawed. Kind? Not really humble, right? Prop up. Emerge? That should be an M, not a comma. Keep your mouth shut if you hum. Like that, see? Kind. Humane. Warlike. Warring. Tibetan. War-torn. Captivate if you engage. Become more complicated if it deepens. Affix something if you staple it. Archetype. What? Ogre? Ogen? Ogel? Ogek? Landlord's due his rent. Let's go crazy. Okay, these are like... They're kind of like cryptic clues, right? Lost EG is let's go, written in a crazy way. Playing the hits. Huh, like wordplay, I guess? Me is a something note, I guess? I don't know what kind of note. Number twos. None of the letters make much sense here. Vices is not, like, those are not number twos in any way that I'm aware of. Unless you consider it sinful to poop. Petrol comes in liters, that's good. Devilish? Devil is home? One ringy dingy. Sure, that is catchy enough that it could be a catchphrase. Lie in, yes, okay. Part of the brainstem. Now we have blank ON and we know it's not lobe. But I don't know what it is. Blank story. Tale of a car company's bankruptcy? Ha 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 ha. It's a sob story. Basketball stat rebounds. Sure, that makes sense. Now we know Garland is somehow involved here. Judy Garland? Chase? Islamic spirit, so it's not Allah. There's no way in Hanukkah you could get an H at that position. I mean, if there are going to be 3 pairs of double letters, here's one. You can't really have a double letter here. O-O-S-S? Like, come on. Are you kidding me? So there have to be 2 pairs of double letters down here. And one of them has to be a vowel, and it has to come after this. And it kind of has to be E or O. Mizzou. I don't know. Brand of insecticide strips? No idea. Madhouses? Don't know. Tittle tattle? And it is in bold. 2020, or 2011. Recent enough I probably will recognize it at least. Opposite of post. Pre. Airline posting. An ETA, a fare. A rate. Furnace for calcium oxide production. Beats me. Enticement, when the I is italic, I think. Unless that's a slash? Let's just paste that into something where I can tell the difference between those two, shall we? Slash and an italic I. It's a capital I. Okay. Big club in Las Vegas. Like a golf club could be a big club. I don't. Oh, an ace. An ace is the biggest club in Vegas. The final word? You know, I think we're spelling Hanukkah wrong. I think this is amen. The last word when you're like saying grace or whatever. Give a lift. Don't know. Let's look at these crosses actually. Davidson, is it Pete Davidson? Is that a person? I don't know. Richard and Jane in court? What? Are these like famous tennis players or something? I don't know. Upscale watch brand. I don't know that either. Numbskull? Well, could be adult. Poetic Dusk in. Color of traffic is red on a GPS. Okay. Darling could be sweetie. Numbskull if you're a twit. I thought of twat, and I was like, that's not the right word. But I did not think further about variations on it. I did once get those words mixed up as a kid. A bit embarrassing. Rhythmic part of a heartbeat. The whole thing. I don't understand. Same ISO. Sense of self is ego. Okay, something in disguise. Not does guys. Judy in disguise? Judy Garland is a person? Maybe. Is Judy with a Y or an I? A Y, right? Bitinet. Ugh. Tahiti? That's a place. Beach shaper the tide? Surgically remove. Sheen. Luster is sheen? Reseat? That's not removing though. Aircraft carrier. Sorry, air carrier. It could mean like an aircraft carrier, like El Al comes up a lot in crosswords. It could also mean something that carries air? What would that be? What carries air? You know, scuba gear? Could this be Devil in Love? Doesn't really look right. Because VAULIAN does not mean love, so devil is not in love, right? But it could be devil in something, I guess. Number twos are vices? I don't understand. Okay. Oh, like vice president, that kind of vice. Okay. Loggage. Cabbage. I don't know. Vaulian. What does that word mean? How can we make the devil be in that? Vaulian. I don't know. Old Glory is, I mean, the American flag, right? I don't know a word, six-letter word for that starts with U, though. Madhouses are zoos. Oh, U.S. flag, I see. Now this is looking like fair, okay. Give a lift? Still don't know. Know-it-all? Could be a smarty, but that's kind of lame. Blank como va. Oye como va. Yeah, that existed. Listen, how's it going? I think is what that means. Listen to how it goes. Listen to how it is. Something like that. Tony Randall title role. Don't know. Like oranges and some gossip. Juicy. Duck or penguin? It's capitalized, so I presume this is about a sports team somehow. Where are the ducks and penguins? Like they're not like football teams. I don't think they're baseball teams, and I don't think they're basketball teams. I think they're hockey teams, right? But I don't know where they're from. Protagonist in the Stepford Wives, Jane something, maybe? Janine? Well, you usually spell that Jeanine, right? Best competitor, UPS. Clears for takeoff? I don't know. Frost is rhyme. Commercial prefix with postal. That's aeropostal. Out of office? Abbreviation? Don't know. One named Irish hitmaker. Enya? Tops? Don't know. Madrid's country, ESB, España? Song lead-in to I'm a believer, I'm a loser, I'm a survivor. Fine. Pagoda is a place of worship, yes, and it is smarty after all. This looks like Eileen. Yes, an eye is leaning after all. You're out of office if you're retired, sure. Upscale watch brand. Citizen? You figure something out if you catch on. So Citizen looks good. Resect? I was not aware of that word. Pellet bones. I don't know. Air. A duct carries air. Okay. Devil in. I don't know what to put there. Or here, or here, or here. Like, I'm kind of in trouble. Yard tool. Okay, rake is looking fine. A zebra is a ref. Slugger from Louisville. Ari, maybe? Florida City. Okay, it's looking like Kiss something. Kissimmee? Kissimmee? Kisugi? Kisugi? Kisugi sounds good for some reason. I don't know this one. I'm gonna guess Ali. Oh, slugger like boxer. Usually when you talk about Louisville Sluggers, you're talking about baseball. But okay, sure. Craft carried over a portage. I still don't know what a portage is or why you would carry a craft over it. Annual 8-day celebration. Well, there must be an H here if this is Hanukkah. Female Olympian of note, Hera. Get it? Olympian. Palindromic battlers. Okay, put an E there. Easy. Well, actually, Pete could be wrong. Yeah. Well, if I'm gonna spell Hanukkah like this, it kind of has to be. You have to put N-U and K in, I guess. Islamic spirit. I mean, rhythmic and sync kind of go together, right? So it's the syncade, syncone, syncair, or something, right? Protagonist in the Stepford Wives. Jolena. Clears for takeoff? You're like taking off, you're leaving. How would you clear? I don't know. Duck or penguin? Something or a place that you're from. Probably. NHLer, maybe? Can you say that? Something with tops is ace, maybe? Could the song just be called Eileen Eileen? What does that have to do with enticement, though? Ent cement. Ent I cement. I don't know. Devil inside? That could make sense, I guess. Mons? Could be. Mog rage? Mog bage? Mortgage? Ah, my mortgage. Just cost 5 cents. Got a mortgage. Yeah, that is the kind of 1900s accent. Mogtage? I don't understand. DuPont. DuPont? That's a company. Tittle tattle. No idea. This looks like some kind of kiln, maybe? You know what? This must be Joanna. We can put NHLer back in, maybe. Since we got the L from kiln. I'm pretty sure they're not NBA teams. Oh, if we put a B here, we could have basic, which is kind of interesting. A fire kiln. A fine kiln. I feel like there's a G here somewhere. Kasugi, Kasogi, something like that, right? I don't really know why I think that. Well, murmur is something you can fit here with the U and the UR. Not a lot else really makes, like, comes out to be English words, right? Murmur hash, probably not in the common vernacular. Oh no, wait, rumor has it? It's a little unusual to have rumor with an O in American English, but maybe this was a British song? And, you know, to tittle tattle is to room. Yeah, has it. So tittle tattle has inside of it, and the tittle tattle is kind of a rumor. Canoe. A jinn is an Islamic spirit. Well, okay, it has to be an M, or else there wouldn't be 3 double letters. So kissini was actually, I was just like, yeah, kiss me, sure, makes sense. Formula? A lime kiln. Dr. Lau? I don't know who that is. No pant. No part. No pelt. No pint. Clears for takeoffs. Takeoff. I don't know. Richard and Jane in court. I don't know. You give a lift if you elate? That comes up on crosswords on occasion. Tops? Don't know. Syntalk. Synthly. Clears for takeoff. I don't know. Drives? What does that have to do with taking off? Well, if we guess there might be an S here, and there seems to be one here, both because it's plural of something, and also it's palindromic. An E after an L makes some sense, but what the heck goes here? Oh. The sexes. There's a battle of the sexes. And so a sex is not itself palindromic, but sexes is. Tops? The max of something is the tops? Come in, Eileen. Come on, Eileen. Rose, sure. Come on, Eileen. I'm sure. Clears for takeoff. E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, Doices? No. P, Q, R, Drices? No. S, T, U, Dweeces? V, W, X, Y, Z. So might this not be Judy somehow? I'm pretty sure it is. Judy Garland. It's not Jury Garland. Sintol. Sil, and it has to be Sin, right? No Pant? No Pont? Doices? Dices? I don't know. I mean, this is wrong. Everything up here is wrong. Just tell me what I have wrong. I give up. Okay. Only these two letters and also this one. Gear. It's not a gear cage. It's a gear something else, huh? A, B, C, D, Gearcade, no. E, F, Gear Cafe, unlikely. G is apparently wrong. H, I, J, K, Gear Cake? Oh! They do kind of look like a multi-layer cake, the gears on a bike, don't they? That's interesting. L, M, N, Gear Cane? I don't think... Well, there's kind of a cane-shaped thing that goes around them. T, U, N, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. Gear case. Postage. Pawns? I don't really know what that is. Oh, de-ices. You clear ice on a plane. I saw dices, and that didn't make sense, but de-ices. Okay. No pest. Systole. All right. Well, got a couple letters wrong there. Not too bad. Okay. Sundays are just so much work. Clothing company that owns Banana Republic and Old Navy. The Gap, maybe? 30 was the best-selling one of 21 album. Story of the Moral is a fable. Foamy top of wave is the crest. Queer Eye. 14 seconds. All right. Well, that was the best part of the video. Hope you guys stuck around for that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.